Welcome, my name is Charlie. I am the DM, and this is the first episode of the Rolling Tides campaign. We've never had any other campaign. This is the first time we've ever played D&D, actually. None of us have ever played D&D before, especially not together. We have no idea what we're doing. This is all a bit. We know what we're doing. Yeah, and hopefully you guys will have fun here and stick around for the next 1.5 to 2 hours ish. So enjoy the ride, and without further ado, let's just Warlock and roll.
Hi, I'm Sen, and I play Augustus Busius on this first episode.
Hello, I'm Sarah, and I play Elvira. Elvira Gaddish.
Ooh, full name.
Bring up the government name.
Hello, I'm Ethan. I play Ponty.
Hi, I'm Matt. I play Spatter.
I'm Max, and I play Veach on this first episode.
And cut to the intro!
Ooh. Time for, I guess, the campaign intro. I forgot I have to do
Yes,
this.
man.
Yeah. The Lands of Gaia are a magical place, a bunch of islands on a floating disk of mostly water. Shattered kingdoms and strange architecture dot the landscape. Pirates roam the seas, royal navies enforcing these threats. Now, they aren't just one kingdom, but the one kingdom that stands above all the rest is the Kingdom of Orda, located at the central island on the Lands of Gaia. There's a large mountain where the Kingdom of Ordon calls its home. And specifically here today, on a nice, warm, tropical night, we open at an innocuous tourist island where the Stardust Festival has just begun. And at one of the festival games, someone who looks maybe a little out of place is having a bit of a tough time trying to win some tickets.
Gosh,
Matt,
darn it.
introduce your character.
So, I play Spatter. She is a Water Genasi paladin. Her skin color is like a little bit on the pale side. There's a bunch of like scales that are like underneath her, like on her cheeks, underneath her eyes, on the side of her face. Her ears are like little like webbed ears, whatever. Her hair is like slicked back, like it's textured like seaweed, and it's like pulled back into a like ponytail. Her eyes are not normal either. I don't really know how to describe it, but they're blue.
They're a little fishy.
They're a little fishy. But she has on a bunch of armor. And there's also a big trident on her back. So, yeah. That's better.
Hey, nice try, miss. If you're gonna have to do better than that.
I'm trying. Can I go again?
Yeah, that'd be another coin.
Dig in my pockets. I hand him another coin.
Man, you're really bad at this. You're
Thanks a lot, sir. I really appreciate that.
like particularly.
And I'm being serious.
Very particularly bad at this.
I'm gonna keep trying it until I win, okay?
Okay.
I don't know how long it's gonna be, but...
So basically, you're playing this game, and it's like, the bottles, like the 3 bottles stacked up, and you have to like throw a ball and knock them over. That's the game you're playing right now. Go ahead and roll me just like a dexterity, like flat dexterity check.
Hold on just a second.
Man, this wind-up sure has taken a while. And yeah,
9.
you throw the ball and it misses. And it doesn't, like, it hits one of the, like, bottles, but the bottle just kind of like spins around on top of the other ones, and it just doesn't like fall over. Oh, nice try, nice try. You got 2 more balls. Why don't you give it another shot?
Okay, let me try again. I got this. Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah.
Well, that's a nat 1. So.
Ooh, hold on. It yeah, this is the second roll to get the first nat 1. It bounces off the backboard and comes back straight to you, hitting you in the eye and dealing 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh! I kind of just like bend over a little. Ow.
And that's gotta hurt. Unfortunately, you did sign a waiver. We're not liable for any damages you do to yourself or
When
others.
did I do that?
It was before this campaign started.
Oh, makes
Yeah.
sense.
It was.
Can I try
It was
again?
off camera. It was off screen. You have 1 more ball there. Go ahead and roll me
Okay.
at disadvantage
As I hold my eye.
as you hold your eye, you have disadvantage now.
Well, that's a 15.
Ooh, yeah, you do manage to knock over all 3. Wow, so they clatter.
Yes!
Wow, I'm surprised. Yeah, here's your 5 tickets. 5 whole tickets. There you
Yay!
go. Yeah, you
Thank you, sir.
can spend that on like treats or prizes, or if you get enough, you get a specialty viewing of the falling stars.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. No, you have a nice night. Thanks for all the gold, sucker.
No, you have a nice night. Thank you for letting me play. And I turn around, still holding my eye, and I walk off.
And you immediately walk into Sen. Please introduce your character as you bump
Hi.
into
Ugh.
them.
Oh, that's my bad. You see, as you bump into this person who... How tall is your character, by the way?
In the 6-foot area.
Okay, so probably around the
6
same
foot
height.
5.
Oh, never
Whoa.
mind. My character... It would be really funny if I made him 5'1" right now.
No, I thought he was tall.
No, he's gonna be 6 foot. You see Augustus Busius, and you see he's wearing this like plaid, like dress shirt looking thing, and he's wearing like cargo pants that go up like past his waist, like old people wear it. And like a belt that's pretty tight, and he has these like really boxy glasses and kind of scraggly hair that is like semi-long. About semi-long. It's only like down to like here. His forehead's pretty visible, and it's like this like dirty blonde-ish looking thing, and his nose is kind of comically big. Hey there.
Oh,
You're-
I'm so sorry. I am kind of blind in one eye right now, so
No, do you need any first aid?
no, I'm good. It was my fault anyways.
Are you sure? You're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
bleeding.
I'm all good. I'm all good, man.
Okay, well, I guess enjoy the carnival. If you ever want anything, I'm always over by the drinks. I'm drinking some good old root beer right now. Ever had root beer before? You don't look like you're from
No,
around
I
here.
haven't. I have not.
That's awesome.
I
Root
have
beer
no
is
idea
fun.
what root beer is.
You should come try root beer with me. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and as you
I?
guys are talking,
It's on the house.
as you guys are talking,
The house being me.
Oh, you're the house. Yeah. As you guys are talking, you hear a few yelps coming through the crowd, as you can begin to spot some kind of weird, smooth, lizard-like creature, very, very large, is crawling through, kind of
Ew.
like biting at people, and it actually comes up to you two, and starts
No,
like,
hey little guy. Oh, you're such a cute little guy. Do you want pets?
Ew.
It's like
Ew.
slobbering with its tongue out.
I
all
bend
the
over
place.
and I kind of look over. I go in for a little head pat.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Oh,
a dex
it
save for
smells
me.
too.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Roll a dex save. Not bad. 9.
Yeah, this lizard thing kind of jumps on top of you, knocking you over, and
Oh,
Kinda-
rowdy
you-
guy, aren't you?
you
Oh my
feel
God.
as it starts like licking your face and then like your arm, and
Oh,
then
friendly creature.
it's gonna like bite, clamp down on your arm. It doesn't hurt, but it feels like it's getting like vacuumed up, like sucked.
can I
Oh,
pull
this-
this thing off
This
of
is a
him?
sensory overload, and I'm not a huge fan of it.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
That's not bad. That's a 19.
So you're able to pry the lizard thing off of Gus. And now it's kind of like
Ew.
wiggling around. It's very like slimy and slick,
Ew.
and just kind of like
ew,
wet.
Ew. Can I drop it?
Yeah,
No, don't drop it. It's a creature. It's
Ew.
delicate.
very large. It's like a foot off the ground. Yeah, and
Honestly, I think my skin is a little more hydrated now. So honestly, I think that's a net positive.
Okay. Good for you, man.
and it's still just kind of like licking your face and like just kind of like gumming you up, I guess.
This is what a day.
Can
And
we just go get some root beer?
and
Yeah.
pushing through the crowd comes
Fuck! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
it's-
What's his
Mozzie, get the
his
fuck off.
name?
Mozzie. What? Get
Mozzie? That's a powerful name for this strong creature.
Get the fuck
Please-
down from him!
Ethan, please introduce your character.
Hi. This is Poncho. Half. Fucker. Okay, they're halfling. They're wearing some like tattered fucking clothes. They're like just kind of overall unkempt. They're not like too tall. Very small nose. I'm gonna just say black hair.
You know
It's
any
kind of
limericks?
long.
Does he know any limericks?
What is a limerick?
Sorry. That was...
It's a funny little poem.
Yeah, it is a silly little poem.
It would appear Ethan doesn't know any limericks, so probably he doesn't know.
If you give me some time, I could write like 6.
There once was a man from Gaia.
Ooh. Who was a very
fucked
big
up.
player.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your name? You.
I'm sorry, it's still on you.
No, it's
Like, he's
okay.
not-
I'm great with the
No,
animal.
it's
Oh
not.
god,
Can
it's,
I
it's
pull
that's
it
in my
off
eye.
again?
Yeah. It clamps down on you and it starts like dragging you down the cobble like roadway.
Who?
Ew.
You, Augustus.
Oh,
Oh.
It's very slow.
Am I
Like it's not
hitting
very
stalls?
fast. Like it's
am I hitting stalls? Oh, it's not that fast.
no, it's not that fast. It's really just kind of like slowly dragging you like down, like kind of away from where the carnival games are and more towards like the beach area. It's just dragging you.
You know,
Sir,
this
can
reminds
you
me of
control
my-
your thing?
Okay, Ponty's gonna start fucking running for it, and like as soon as he gets close, he's gonna just jump on Tamazi and just start like.
Can I
Fuck off
follow
him!
Monty and Can I follow Ponzi and like grab Augustus's legs?
Yeah, yeah. Someone go ahead and roll me like a strength check with advantage, or have Augustus roll animal handling, and then have Spatter roll. Not Augustus. Ooh. Have Ponty roll animal handling, and have Spatter roll.
Let's do the second option because I rolled a 7 and a 1.
Oh. Okay, so what's your athletics with a 7?
7.
Do you give a plus 0 to athletics?
Well, no, actually, I have a +1.
Oh, okay. So you have an 8.
You know, this reminds me of the time my grandfather died after eating a poisonous salamander.
What?
Way to twist your fate.
Yeah, in this kind of kerfuffle, you're kind of all thrashing about trying to get Augustus loose, which you don't really manage to do, but you manage to bonk into the side of this structure, and Veach, please introduce your character as you tumble off the roof and land on top of.
Can I roll an athletics check to see how well I land?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me a little check
Athletics
here.
or acrobatics, up to you.
For sure.
Did you want an animal handling check from me?
I did, but you didn't do it. So I just.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
What did you get?
I got a 26.
Oh wow! I did not hear that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got a 21 on my acrobatics check as I'm falling off the roof.
Hell
so
yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna say that I essentially, as I tumble off, I like go into like this little tuck and roll that I just pop right out of, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, at this point, you're
I
standing
start
like,
like,
standing directly above Augustus, who is now out of Mozzie's mouth.
do you need help? I like reach out my hand to try and like help him up a little bit.
Oh, hey, you know what? The only thing I need help with is getting us one closer to the optimal number of people to drink root beer with.
Fair enough. I like lift myself up, so yeah, I'm gonna introduce my character. So Veach is he's also quite tall. He is about 6'1" as well. So we're about eye to eye right now. Gus, and he has he's got this like sandy brown hair. He's sort of a skinnier guy. He's a little bit on the skinnier side, but he's got brown eyes as well. He's a pale guy, and all across his body, he's got sort of shorter sleeves with a coat that's like rolled up around to his elbows, and you can see he's got like tattoos with spell names on them. That's what he has like tattooed all over his arms, and he kind of looks like a bit of a. He's got sort of shabby clothes and a necklace that is like a little crystal on the end of it. So yeah, I grab you, pull you up. Like, what happened? You're knocking me off my roof.
You know this fine. Is this your pet? What was your name?
Ponzi, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. He keeps doing it.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was a little bit of fun. There's something so invigorating about a near-death experience.
Fun?
Are you bleeding?
That was not fun.
I don't think so.
You were not bleeding.
Not externally.
Yeah, your one eye is like crying blood tears. You know.
Oh shit, did Mozzie do that?
No, I did it to myself.
Oh, thank fuck.
Hey, you must be an angel, because you fell from the sky. What's your name?
He's definitely not an angel.
It's Veach. No, not from the kingdom of heaven. I'm just sort of a guy who knows a tiki bar owner.
Hmm.
You know, that's my thing.
Do you want to come on for root beer? It's my favorite.
No, I'm good, but I do have to go into the bar if I want to get back onto the roof. So
Well,
let's
it's on me.
I gotta go
were
inside
you-
anyways.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why were you on the roof?
It's a nice place to watch the Stardust Festival. That's what you guys are here for too, yeah?
It's a little creepy.
What's creepy about it? I'm just keeping to myself. It's a
Watching
nice,
people
comfy
from
spot.
A roof? That is creepy.
Trust me, I got no interest in watching any people.
Oh,
Now,
people.
I'm gonna go get back to my roof.
Can I go put
Yeah.
my arm around him? Listen, the Stardust Festival isn't something you want to witness on your own. Trust me, I've done it many times.
So have I, and trust me, it definitely is. I start like walking inside the bar. I call over to the bartender. Hey, Elvira, you're gonna have to let me back up onto the roof. These people knocked me down somehow.
How the hell did you get knocked down from the roof? Yeah, okay, fine. Listen, where's land? But if you want to go, it'll be just a few minutes before I can go grab the keys from the back. So, are you okay? You fell from the roof. It's like quite a fall.
No, I kind of landed it like a badass, but you know, no need to worry about that. We're good. I guess if it's gonna take you a couple minutes, then
All right, very well. Can I get you a drink while you wait?
this guy was gonna pay for some root beer anyways, so sure.
Hey, listen, we're so close to the optimal number of people to drink root beer with, and I'm just wondering, I would pay for. You look kind of parched from your work being busy. Do you want? I could pay for a root beer.
I get root beers on the house, kind of whatever I want to drink. Thanks, sir. But if you would like to pay, how many drinks? What can I get for you?
5 root beers.
5 root beers? All right. So as you walk into the bar, you see a woman with she's fairly young. She's like 25, 23, with like strawberry blonde, golden orange, really like sheep's curly hair, about shoulder length, that looked like it used to be tied up but kind of like started to sag as the night went on. She's kind of like sweating a little bit from like a very busy night. And as you look, you see some fuzzy goat ears protruding from the like mound of curls, and some little horns that are peeking out as well. And she's wearing like a very classic barmaid's outfit, with part of her skirt tucked into her corset and belt, which goes to reveal some very fuzzy goat legs. And you realize that this is a satyr who looks very hard at work. And she will turn to you lot and go, all right, that's 5 root beers. That'll be about 5 copper pieces.
All right, that's on me. I'll give you 5 copper. I should.
Alrighty, thank you. I hope you're liking the discount, because all first-time comers get a discount. That's how we keep people here. So you lot in for the Stardust Festival?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, I guess
I
you
am.
already know.
Well, I'm
It's very
here.
fun.
I'm here for the root beer. You know, 5 is the optimal number of people who have root beer, because it represents all 5 our senses. So everyone just take a sniff
not
of the
doing
root.
I like
What?
visibly just kind
I'm
of
not
like
doing that.
hold mine, like not doing anything at all.
And then you gotta swish it around and hear it, and listen to it.
This
Does you
sounds
hear the?
While this is happening,
Yeah, you hear-
Elvira's like going to other people and like serving
Yeah.
them and like wiping down the
Do you hear
table and stuff.
the
like,
bubbles in there?
I'm just kind of staring at you.
Yeah.
There's a large
Bubbles.
lizard thing harassing
And then-
the other patrons.
You have to.
all right,
the-
all right.
You have to sip it. You gotta get it on the tip of your tongue first. Isn't the taste quite mature
tastes
and
good.
A
refined?
tongue shoots out from behind the
Yeah.
counter and eats the entire
Oh
glass.
God, whose lizard is this?
Where the fuck is
Oh
he?
my gosh. He's behind the counter. Is this yours?
Yes!
We don't allow animals in the
I
bar.
don't allow him to fucking do anything again. Here he is.
Okay.
See how I got knocked
Over
off
here.
the roof? You see this? Crazy.
I see it now. Do you want to
No.
get out of here? I'm gonna pass speech the key and be like, here,
Gotta take
give
your-
this to me back. Give this
take your
back
finger,
later.
you gotta
Okay,
switch
so
it
you can
around
go
in
ahead and
there.
go up.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Elvira.
yeah.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You feel the,
All right, my
the,
friends.
the bubbles?
Yeah. I feel
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but whoever is with this lizard thing needs to either put it on a leash or get out of my establishment, please. We can't have you terrorizing the patient. He's eating glass, and that's a cup. That's very
It comes
expensive.
to you and starts just munching on glass shards.
Oh my!
Very clearly, very, very happy.
Does he want like a tin of juice? I can get him like a tin of
He
juice, so
doesn't
he's not
stop
like
eating,
eating
it's not gonna-
glass.
He
Oh, I'm
finds a
sorry.
loose brick that's just on the ground and like pounces on it and starts eating it.
Oh my!
I'm gonna start like
It just puts
escorting
it away.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, if you need any help, I know you're very busy right now. If you need any help, like getting this to work while you deal with this lizard thing, then I'll serve some people, I guess, if you want. Thanks for the key, by the way.
Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you so much. I would appreciate that. If you could just like take some orders and stuff, that would be
Yeah.
wonderful for me.
I just like
I'm gonna go and pop over.
I put the key in my pocket and I just start like, I just start like manning behind the counter. I sort of wipe up the little spill that the lizard made and like, waiting for people to give orders and whatnot, just while she's, I guess, taking care of this lizard.
And then
Yeah, I'm like cleaning up some, like getting a broom for the glass and like going around getting some orders and dealing with the what's his name?
Yeah,
Mozzie?
Yeah, and then Ponty, as you're trying to get Mozzie out of the establishment, hey, you're kind of heading towards the door. This cloaked woman, who the cloak is not covering her head right now, as she barges in. Very, very beautiful one, pale skin, long black hair, and pointy ears, and she barges in, almost like she bumps into you and screams, "There's a large creature attacking the arch. It's trying to tear it down. We need
What?
help. Any help we can get. It's ruining the festival."
All right.
Bro, how's your lizard in two places at
I don't
once, man?
know.
Oh my
He
god,
hasn't done this
crazy.
before.
Elvira's gonna like go over to this woman and like kind of like put like a very comforting hand on her shoulder, kind of like crowd her to a seat and be like, "It's all right. You look very peaky right now. I'll get you a drink. We'll get you some water and I'm
No,
sure
this
some
is a
people-"
very serious situation. We need all able-bodied people to come help.
All right. I got this. I can try. I don't know if I got this, but
Yeah, I guess I'll go
damn.
too.
And
Yeah,
everyone
this
starts
festival's
rushing
kind
out of the
one
bar.
Thing I
Not
actually
inside,
look
trying to
forward
get one
to.
of those.
Anywhere else.
Yeah, Elvira's
Yeah, this
gonna
festival's
also
kind of the one
go.
thing I
Wait,
look
Feech,
forward to. So
Feech,
I'm
you
going.
know, most men your age ignore their mental health, and that was a little distressing to hear.
Bro, I'm 20 years old, man. You gotta, that's just not true. And I'm saying this as I'm running out of this bar just to, I guess, what scene is about to be described.
Yeah, as you guys exit the bar, just screams everywhere, and there are fireworks going off, kind of like on the ground, or some are kind of going up in the sky. And as you follow the red stream of one of the fireworks that blows up, it hits a large green, kind of blocky, slimy, like it's very, very, very large, like about 100 feet tall, like man-looking thing, except it is very much like it doesn't really have eyes, but it does have a mouth. And it exclaims, "I, Gunky Glopperson, am here to reclaim what is mine. I will tear down your festival and return to my brother.
Gunk?
All right.
Glopperson?
What the fuck was that?
What
How-
kind of a name? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
how close
Who
is
is
it?
this guy?
Can I? Okay, wait.
Normal for where I'm from.
What?
It's pretty normal. I don't know why you guys are freaking out.
About
So-
what?
What can you tell us about
The
this?
name.
The name? That seems. that was
It's a
the-
thing.
You know what?
That's not the
All I
important
really know.
part.
Whatever. I call up to Gunk E. Glopperson. I'm like, Gunk, what are you doing? You can't destroy the arch. What are you doing?
And so I will say, so even though that gunk is about like 100 feet tall, the archway is probably about 3 times as tall as it. So it's about 300 feet totally tall. And so it's basically, there's this large landmass on, I'll say like the left-hand side for the sake, and then it kind of slopes upward, kind of like a mountain. And then on the right side, there's like this large pillar of like natural earth that's there. And then in the middle creates this almost eye-shaped kind of like outlet where, you know, it even goes down to like a small like water like channel for going beneath it. So like small rowboats could probably go through there. But anyway, and he looks at you and he goes, "You small thing ant, I've seen you before."
Not an ant. You have where?
And it was, my brain. Oh.
One
Where
moment.
could you have seen me? Look, buddy, I don't know what your deal is. You're a big guy, I can tell. You're in distress, but you can't destroy this arch. This is the festival, the Stardust
Veach.
Festival.
Veach. One moment.
What? What's up?
Let me go talk to him. And you're gonna see as I start walking forward towards what's his name? Gunky Glopperson.
Yeah.
You see like this holy light like come down from the sky, and like my body is shrouded in this like emanating divinity, and like crackles of like almost thunderous sounds happen as like these like holy sounds, and like his eyes start glowing like a holy light, and he looks like a badass right now, and he's walking towards them, and then he just stops, and I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity. I'm gonna use the what's it called? One moment. Emissary of Peace, and like almost in an instant, all this like cool badass stuff just stops. And he goes, "Hey there, bud. How's it hanging? You seem to be a little distressed right now, but I assure you, I just want to talk things out, and everything's gonna be okay. So how about we just talk a little bit, and I'm sure we can come to an agreement, and figure this out together, okay? You know, we're stronger together."
What the hell did this guy
And then he
just
stomps on you as you kind of get like absorbed into this green goo. And
Gone.
he lifts his leg up, and you kind of don't come with it. Unlike how we expected it to happen. But you're covered in like this green goo. Go ahead and take 1 acid damage for me.
Oh
as
my
this
word.
happens.
Okay.
Sorry, holy man, that did not seem to work for you. Look,
It's okay. It's okay. Listen. I've experienced some people in the past with a little bit of some temper issues, but this is nothing I haven't experienced before. You know, an angsty teen and a giant 100-foot tall slime creature is just the same thing to me.
all right, look, 1 second. Gunk, you said something about your brother? What's that about, man? What? How does this arch help your brother? Because we need this arch to view the Stardust Festival. That's kind of how it works.
Yeah, could you like maybe postpone this like a week? Cause we just got. Listen, you can wait like maybe another day.
No!
Okay.
Wow,
No,
don't even talk about
I
this.
must
Kind of
destroy
okay.
it now.
How
then
is that going to
some-
get you closer to your brother?
That cloaked lady who came rushed into the bar earlier goes by, and she yells,
Yeah, welcome back.
I've signaled the Ordon Navy. They're on their way. They're gonna help.
I just kind of, I look at her and I'm like, it's like that, it's like the thing where just like the dolly zoom right into my face. I'm just like, what?
You five, come with me to the top of the arch. We have a plan,
No,
at least somewhat of a plan.
No. Did you say you called the Navy? The Royal Navy?
They have weapons. They can help us take this thing out. They're in
So
the area.
Ordon Royal Navy.
Apparently, they were already
No.
in the area.
I'm not sticking around.
Listen,
Do you really
Peach.
need me for this guy?
Peach.
We need all the help we can get. And everyone else is running around, and you five are here talking to this thing.
One moment. Are there people in danger right now?
Everyone's kind of like running away from it and just kind of all gathered by the beach or sheltering in like homes and stuff. Like the crowd is definitely cleared out. There's
Oh, okay. I
definitely-
thought there was like still like chaos happening right now.
The chaos is all kind of like, at least from what you can see, ended. But as like debris fall and like homes like get hit by some of the falling rocks, or gunk accidentally steps on some houses, then people like will run and scream from those.
I'm like, I kind of just like rub my forehead. I'm like, fine, but we got to make this quick, okay? To the top of the arch. Let's go.
Right, all right. Let's go.
So, with a little hustle, please.
So you guys are kind of all the way on like this right end. So you have to sprint kind of like all the way around. In order to do this, you have to sprint all the way around to the left end, the leftmost end of the island, to start going up this like kind of mountain, like path. I call it a mountain, but it's not like
Gunk,
difficult to
Gunk,
traverse. There's a road.
Mr. Glopperson.
We want
Back when I was
Firefly.
That's
That's a very cute name. Listen, back when I was around like 20 or so, I used to have some issues with my emotions, and we could do some breathing exercises.
Because you're saying this, he's just still punching the pillar as the whole island shakes. Every single time he takes a step, every single time he punches.
Buddy, look, Augustus, Gus, what, is it okay if I call you Gus? This is very clearly not working. This guy wants his brother. He's got something in mind. Let's see if we can just help him with that, right? Look, Gunky.
Shut up!
We can help you get to your brother.
We're
You just have to tell
trying
us.
to help.
I'm all for a peaceful solution, my friends, but he's very angry. Perhaps we could merely subdue him.
I'm down to kick his ass.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to kick anyone's butt.
Whatever's quick.
Kill him.
He
Merely just...
plunges his goopy fist into the pillar and removes a giant hunk of rock and
Oh,
hurls
no.
it towards you guys. And I need everyone to make a deck save.
Okay.
Are we all making deck saves?
Oh,
Everyone's making a
dear.
deck save.
Sick.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
21 again.
That is a
5.
6.
I got a
20.
10.
23.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone who got below a 12 is going to take 8 bludgeoning damage. Sorry, no. Yeah, if you got above that, you take half. So you take 4.
I got a 21. I'm taking 4 bludgeoning
It's a
damage.
save.
Okay.
You have to-
Okay, I know.
It's the game. That's how it works. I don't make the rules.
I know how it is. Look, I gotcha. No worries.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so we're obviously gonna have to fight Gunk here.
Yeah, we don't have to kill him. In fact, I'd prefer not to kill him. Perhaps we can just knock him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I launch magic missile at this motherfucker. I'm like, all right, Gunk, if you're not gonna talk, we can fight. And I just, I'm gonna cast magic missile at this motherfucker. Because he's so big, do I have to roll the hit?
Magic missile, you
he's
don't have to
just-
roll a hit anyway.
Oh, that's right. I'm using
Yeah,
magic
just roll
missile.
the
I don't have to
damage,
do
yeah.
that. Straight up. Hold on. What's the
For
damage
those who
on
don't know
magic
D&D,
missile?
magic missiles is pretty much the only spell that you don't have to roll the hit, even though it does direct damage to a target.
Sick.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna roll my D4 real fast. 2, 4, 3, so that is.
And they're all on plus
9
3.
plus 3. Yep, 9 plus 3.
12.
So that's
damage.
12 damage that he's just blasted with real
He
quick.
kind of like shakes it off and like completely ignores it. This is a very, very large creature.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was thinking was gonna happen, but let's just try.
If you're still following this lady kind of through the streets, there are people kind of some are still running away, and you're kind of making it, starting to head up the incline now. And she said, "Okay, here's the plan. We've always thought that Gunk would come and try and free his brother, but what we thought
Always thought.
we thought Gunk was dead."
What is this? Hold on. You can't just not tell us these things. Fill us in,
is
please.
it important right now? Like that he's attacking.
Can you fill us in on the details here, please?
It doesn't
This
matter
Gunk
right
guy.
Why
now.
is
It's
his
not
brother
important.
trapped underground? That seems a little
For
unfair.
merchandising
Underground.
reasons.
Post-mission kind of thing, I
As
think.
some of you know, our island was the original location of the Gloopy Glopperson family restaurant dining
Of the fucking
experience
what?
location.
No,
Gloopy
Really?
Glop-
none of us knew that.
I think I
I-
heard about that.
You
Oh
sound
my
insane.
we,
I have never been to Gloop Eagle Opperson.
the
Oh my
original
gosh,
settlers of
sorry.
the island. They weren't, they didn't just come up with this IP on their own. They discovered him slumbering deep beneath the island. And
Okay.
Okay.
And
Sure.
it was
What's
sealed
the
with the
plan?
magic gateway, but the spell was incomplete. And every single year, the gateway opens that we can see the star fall through in the eye.
Wait, so this all has to do with a restaurant? This is the most beautiful spectacle that I get to see, on a regular basis. And you're telling me it's because a restaurant chain had to imprison a beast through an archway? Okay, how's this? How do you
Capitalism is
complete
magical.
this spell?
Anyway, the spell, it's too late to be complete, but we have developed a weapon meant to defeat Gunky or Gloopy if they ever tried to escape.
Whoa,
Sure,
no,
alright.
no,
Whoa.
no, that's a little intense. What did they do to
No,
deserve
sir.
that?
Yeah,
They're
this just
attacking
seems
the
like
Lock it up.
village.
What?
Yeah.
this village was built on their land, and also it seems as though various businessmen have imprisoned them for merchandising reasons, and I don't appreciate that. So
Honestly,
I'm not firing any
Well,
weapon at any
Gloopy's
guys.
actually okay with
Gunk-
it as long as we
Gunky
give him a cut of the
Glopperson.
money.
No.
Okay.
What a
Donkey
So-
Glopperson. Donkey Glopperson. How do we help you get your brother out of there?
We must destroy the island and everyone who's ever lived here.
Is that
Okay, that's
I had an
bad.
apartment here for like a month. Do I count?
You
Yes.
must die. Anyone who's ever frequented or even once attended a Gloopy
Hey, whoa,
Glopperson's
whoa,
family
whoa.
restaurant
whoa, whoa, whoa?
and
Is
entertainment.
this involved with the spell?
It's not. I just want revenge.
Yeah, but we could literally just, I'm just saying, we could help you get your brother out, and
Shut the hell your mouth.
and we can figure this out. I'm just trying to see some reason here. You don't have to kill everyone to get what you want. I feel like that's just going to make things worse. You have to have a level head to cast spells effectively. Trust me, I've messed up casting spells in the past just because I was a little in a bad mood. And you just seem like a little more than just a bad mood. And we're just here to try to figure out how to
Me
get your
too.
brother out.
What if I trapped your brother a millennia ago and used his likeness to profit off
1,000
and never
years.
once released him to the public domain?
What?
Wait,
Gunky,
hold
are
on.
you saying all these people down here that had no idea that this event happened?
They profited off his likeness or gained some enjoyment from it.
Wait, one
They're
sec,
all
Gus.
criminals.
Hold on, Gus. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Gunk, are you aware that your brother gets royalties off of his likeness? He is profiting. He gets like there's a deal here. He gets like 5% royalties apparently.
I still want to see him again, dipshit.
Well,
So are you
Go back
freeing
to
your
the
brother
much
to
taller
kill
way.
your brother? Is that what's going on here?
I'm freeing him so we can run away and enjoy the world together.
Also,
like we did
Veach,
when we were
Veach,
young.
Veach.
Yeah, what's up?
The location closed, so he's not getting money anymore, so he's just trapped.
Oh fuck, I didn't realize that. You're right. Hey Gunk, so if we free your brother and you don't just like, what if we just free your brother and you don't kill everyone? Yeah, that work? Here, we're working at a compromise here. A nice little, you know, I scratch your slimy back, you scratch mine type of thing. Don't actually do it, it'll probably hurt.
If you weren't so far away, I would kill you on the spot.
Listen,
Jeez,
I'm all
this
for
guy
the
is
reasoning
just a
approach,
dick.
but like he's gonna kill us all, and
Alright, pull out
I
the
don't
Deus
suspect.
Ex Machina weapon, lady.
No,
I
no.
I talked to the
Everyone
cloak
shut
lady.
up! Everyone shut up! Gunky. I will make sure that they don't use that whatever weapon on you.
Doesn't 18 hit your armor class?
It's over, man. This ain't working.
It does.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna take. Oh my god, I'm
16.
rolling so bad then. You're gonna take 1 acid damage as a large slime ball comes flying towards you, hits you, and sticks you against a nearby tree.
It sticks me against something?
Yeah, it sticks you against a nearby tree as you're stuck in his gunk.
Listen, Gunk, we are one. Fuck off. What did I say?
Shut up, Gus. Gus, this ain't working. Look, I turned to cloak lady. I'm like, listen, pull out the weapon. Let's blast him.
The
He's
weapon,
clearly.
it's at the top of the archway. It's the
God, that's
original.
such a bad
it's the
place
original
for it.
Gloopy Glopperson's location. It's hidden there.
God, is
Is
it?
it now?
It's bricked away in the safe room.
It's
Hello,
It's
don't open the back room of the Gloopy Glofferson's restaurant. There's
Okay.
something back there. Someone used it.
No, I can I get off this tree? Can I get off this tree?
yeah.
Alright.
You're gonna use an action to.
Alright. This is very
Degunk
bad.
yourself.
I've never had anyone have anyone just completely refuse to listen to reason at all without allowing me to roll for it.
That's crazy. Why would you roll on the ground if you're covered in gunk?
Yeah.
That's what the cloak lady says. So I'm seeing you guys like make your way up to the top as the ground you are on is like so completely unstable as it just keeps getting shaken by Gunk's pounding of
So we got to start running up to this like location, right? We're running up to the top of the arch.
Yeah, you were up to the top of the arch and in this small but very dense kind of like greenery kind of forest, tropical forest area, you see an overgrown building, lost to time itself, where you can see what was once probably a magically lit sign saying Gloopy Glopperson's family restaurant and entertainment. And the cloaked lady, cloaked elf, opens takes out a machete and starts hacking away at the vines and kicks down the door as opened to you is the inside of the Gloopy Gloppersons. You can see a bunch of rotted tables, some bones from what appeared to have been like a bunch of chicken wings. You see like a bar kind of at the back. You see a stage at the back with wings on either side leading to some kind of back room. As well as doors. You see like a ball pit and like a children's play structure, and on the stage is a what appears to be slightly disfigured animatronic gelatinous cube.
Animatronical gelatinous cube.
Yeah, so
How
it's
does
just
that
like
even work?
it's just a square frame, and it kind of you would know if any of you had ever been to the Gloopy Glepperson's location. It just kind of wiggles around and sings. And there's other
Charlie.
other animatronic
No.
friends there that, also there's Minnie the Mimic, who is a treasure chest, who is who
No.
plays the guitar. Yeah. And then there are a few others. There's
Wonderful.
Owlie
Hold
the
on.
owl bear, who plays the drums. The cloaked lady, she sends out these kind of like three glowing light orbs to kind of light up the area. You guys are now inside the Gloopy Gleppersons.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I was never told where exactly in here it was, just that it was in
What?
here somewhere.
All right. Can I like look around, start to like?
Do you know what this weapon even looks like?
No.
Okay. Thanks so much. I'm
Alright.
gonna start looking as well. Can I roll an Arcana check really quick?
Yeah, go for what?
Just to if there's any magical shit anywhere. You know?
Okay,
Like, if I can-
sure,
if I can-
yeah.
Can I
If
roll
I can
an
notice any
investigation?
magic.
Yeah, you can roll
Okay.
investigation. What are you looking for specifically?
The weapon, like anything that looks kind of like it could defeat a giant acid monster.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, both of you guys. roll.
Okay. What is this? Investigation.
Yeah.
Oh great, I don't get anything to that. That's a straight 9.
I got a
Okay.
10.
You can't seem to find any weapon here, and you don't. The whole kind of area feels very magical, based on your experience with magic, but there's no particular source, just like the whole building.
All right, for sure. I guess let's get some other people doing some investigating. Oh no.
Yeah, can I help somebody else investigate?
I will say if you go to either one of the specific areas, there will be stuff to specifically look for there.
Let me just make
All
sure.
right, is there like a back room or like a hidden thing?
So there's the stage with the two wings kind of going into the back, off to either side. There's the children's play area and ball pit, and then there's the kind of bar food area with a kitchen going into the back.
All right, can I go and look like?
What you were
that?
saying, Sen?
Oh, I was gonna see if I could use divine sense. Even if I sensed
okay.
anything in this area.
how
Celestial,
does this-
fiend, or undead.
You do not sense any celestial. Actually, yeah, you don't detect any celestial fiend or undead.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I'm not a huge fan of this whole situation here.
Yeah.
We got a real trolley problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to the animatronic band and see if there's any thing to do with them. Is the weapon in the gelatinous cube animatronic? I'm gonna look around the sort of stage
Okay.
area.
Yeah. Go ahead and
Look
roll investigation for me then.
Yeah, can
Nat
I?
20. Nat
Really?
20,
God.
baby. First Nat 20 of the campaign.
You don't see anything that appears to be a weapon on the stage, but you do, find all of these robotic parts, and the instruments, which are very, very real instruments for some reason. They're still working, but you do see that there is a trail of these parts and what appears to be some orange ichor that for some reason looks very, very fresh, leading back behind into the wings and then behind the stage.
All right, I follow the sort of ichor. I'm gonna gesture everybody over as well. Guys, there's this weird gloop, I guess, on the ground. It's leading to the back of the
That's
stage.
the name.
Fits?
It does fit the name very well, actually. Yeah, we should probably. I'm gonna follow this. So I start walking towards the direction of the gloop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm also gonna go ahead and go that way.
I'll follow
I'm gonna hold back Mozzie from eating any of it.
Okay.
him.
It is, yeah, it's very dark backstage. It's very hard to make out anything unless you have dark vision, and then it's kind of okay to make out some. And
Question.
yes,
Mozzie has dark vision for 60 feet.
Oh
I
my
don't-
god.
You can do if that has any implications. That
You
Yeah.
know,
Okay, I'll
Or
keep that in mind, and going into the future, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, so you follow this trail, and basically back here you find these very much fallen apart like animatronics of random like monsters, and various other creatures, that aren't quite fully put together, and this trail of like not golden, sorry, orange, this very ichor, almost like it's not quite goop, but it's very pretty goopy. It's not like the same material as like a gelatinous cube, I'll say. But it kind of leads back to this kind of workshop desk where there is a blueprint for something that you can't make out because it's so dark.
All right. I'm gonna. I don't actually have anything that makes light. Does anyone have like a torch or like a light spell or something that we can use?
I have a torch. I can use it.
great.
Light it up.
What's the blueprint say?
So the blueprint appears to depict like the layout of the building, and there appears to be something underneath the building, and there appears from you can get to the blueprint, there appears to be an entrance leading from where the children's play area is, and you also see that there's something underneath the kitchen area, but their two are not connected.
All right, I'm off to go find this weapon and not going to break it. Aha!
Yeah.
That was really suspicious. I'm going with you.
Yeah, I'll check the ball pit. Do you want to check the kitchen? Or wherever he goes?
I'll check the kitchen.
Oh,
then.
sorry.
Oh,
There's
I'm going to
also
the
an
ball pit.
attic.
I'm definitely going to the ball pit.
There's also an attic, and you also
I'll go
notice
where
that there
anyone
is
goes.
a ladder leading up to the attic from kind of
Oh, I'll go
in
to
this
the
pocket
attic.
area. Sorry, I forgot that was very important.
I'll go to the
I'm so sorry
attic.
for this.
All right, you head to the attic, and I am gonna follow. I'm gonna follow Gus here to the ball pit, and I guess Elvira is going to the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check out the kitchen.
What is Ponty doing with Mozzie?
I'm not sure, cause like if we go to the kitchen, Mozzie's just gonna eat everything in there. And if
It's
we go into
probably
the ball pit,
all
Mozzie's
like,
going to eat
yeah,
the
it's
ball
probably all like
Oh,
destroyed and gross, and like probably not food
pit.
anymore.
Yeah,
It's
might
probably
as
like
well.
okay. So you're gonna go. I'm gonna flip a coin to see if we go to the ball pit or the kitchen first. Okay, we're going to the kitchen first. So everyone was in the kitchen. You guys kind of head into the kitchen behind the bar. So you guys come to the kitchen, and actually, there are some things lit up in here, although it is very, very dark. There are these two kind of levers. One is lit up like red, the other is lit up blue, and they're connected to these wires on the ground that lead back to these two doors next to each other. And one of them is lit up blue, the other is lit up red. Like behind, there's like a small glass window seeing into the doors, and there's no handles on any of these doors. And the rest is just a normal kind of kitchen area with prep stations, and there's a freezer door that is locked on the other side as well.
All right. Can I make like a perception check against this thing?
So what are you trying to perceive?
Basically, like, how do I open these doors? Would each one would it be like if I pull the lever, the door would open, or is like
That is a great question. You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna go
make you
pull one
roll
of the levers.
perception. Which one are you going to pull?
I think I'm gonna go with the red lever.
Okay. Who wants to pull the lever first? Or do you guys want to pull it at the same time?
Do we want to pull it at the same time? Might as
Okay, why
well.
not?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds
Okay. You pull at the same time, and both doors, the blue and the red kind of door, open, and this stream of very, very hot air and very, very cold air comes into where you guys are.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Ooh.
That's like not good.
From each door respectively. And if you were, and you also notice the lever very pulls back if you are not pulling down on it.
Oh, okay. How close are the levers together? Could like one person hold down both?
The levers are about 5 feet apart, so probably unless you have a really long wingspan.
I can't. I'm fucking tiny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. Can I like tie the levers down, or like one of them down?
What?
I have rope.
But like, what would you tie it down to?
Yeah, there's no hooks on the ground.
Could I like tie? You said there were prep stations, right? Could I like tie one of them to like the leg of the prep station?
Sure. That's gonna take about 30 feet of rope.
I think I have that. Let me see.
Because it's about 15 feet away, and then, you have to at least make a full loop, right? Actually, I guess you don't, so that'll take like 20 feet of rope.
Alright, I think I have that.
If need be, I could just use Beast Sense on Mozzie and just let him run wild.
Yeah.
Interesting suggestion. Sure, why don't we do that? Yeah.
Alright. I can hold one of these down while he's running through.
Which one that you say is pulled back? The blue and the red one.
Blue, I think.
Okay, so the blue door stays open, but you do hear as the prep station is being even as you tie it, like the lever as it moves, it is moving back but slower. So it's basically now it's very very slowly moving back, and it's pulling the prep station across the floor.
Okay, this is fine.
We can just do one of the
Can I go
rooms.
in to one of the rooms? Yeah.
The only if you're still holding open the red door, then the red door is still open. But yeah, the blue door is I guess closing currently.
Okay.
You could still go in.
about-
Like you have plenty of time.
Yeah. I go blue, you go red. Is that the kind of thing we want to do here?
I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should at least try and stick together somehow. I can just be Mozzie for a second.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Blue then. Well, wait, no. We'll go red. Unless
Yeah,
who's
red
holding
sounds
it?
better.
Who's
I can
holding
hold
it down right now? Okay, you hold it. I go in, or are you gonna like?
I can
jump
do
in
both.
Mozzie?
I can be Mozzie and hold it down.
Okay, got it.
I'm
Let's
just
do
saying it
that.
easily.
Cool. We'll go in the red door.
Okay, so is Mozzie going in the red door or
Yeah,
is?
Mozzie's
Okay.
going through.
Okay,
Mozzie's
so
going through. I can't go in.
go ahead and have Mozzie make a Constitution saving throw. I'll say with advantage, for the sake of sake.
Okay. Also, I also have his dark vision now.
As Mozzie experiences this very, very intense heat.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. I'm not gonna have you for a nat 20. I won't have Mozzie take any damage.
Right.
As it's moving through what Mozzie basically sees is this large, giant stone brick kind of oven as you go down the hallway, and it's about 30 feet down the hall, and then this large circular room, and just filled with bricks. Right, like a very, very large oven. Yeah, and that's like at a base level. And I guess if you're going in there too, Elvira, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
With advantage or no?
No advantage. I gave Mozzie advantage because they're salamander and it's the heat.
Oh, I had
Fair enough.
advantage.
That's a con save.
Oh yeah. It doesn't matter. You can't roll any better.
That is a 13.
Okay, so you are only going to take 2 fire damage.
All right.
As this heat is very, very, very intense. As you walk in.
That is uncomfortable. It's very hot in here. Can I make an investigation check?
Go ahead. Yeah, roll investigation. What are you looking for? I'm assuming you're looking for anything out of the ordinary, basically.
Yeah. Anything weapon-like, or just anything that's odd about this oven? That's a nat 1.
A nat 1. You don't find anything. You found
It's
a
just too
brick.
hot.
Yeah, you
it's
can't
too
really
hot.
tell what's going on.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I can. It's like I can't. Oh, it's so hot.
Go ahead and roll another con save for me.
Great. That's a 6.
Okay, you're gonna take 3 fire damage as this heat is very, very intense.
Alright. Great. I am at 15 hit points. Let's go.
And go ahead and Mozzie. I guess Mozzie got net 20. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of there as soon as I can.
Mozzie can just kind of chill in there, but I can't control Mozzie in any way. Oop.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, before you were leaving Elvira, you noticed that Mozzie was kind of like gumming on some loose bricks on the ground. You
Hey,
do-
there are some loose bricks here. Your salamander's eating them. I don't know.
I
if you
know,
wanna,
I can see it.
Can I like look at the loose bricks as I'm leaving?
Yeah, you see as like these loose bricks are getting pulled up, and there seems to be like nothing beneath them, like it's empty beneath it.
Hey, we got a hole here. Can I like try to make a space
Is
and
that
like
what that
look
is?
into the hole?
Yeah. Go ahead and. Are you still holding down the lever, Monty? Okay.
I'm yelling from like over here.
Okay, so you're still okay. So you guys are in the oven. Yeah, you can start moving the bricks. And Mozzie will help you. And you see as there's this ladder going down into the dark in the middle of the oven.
Oh fuck.
As you remove the bricks.
Oh, ladder. Can I? So, Is it hot on the ladder? Is the ladder warm?
The ladder is actually surprisingly cold.
Awesome. I'm gonna go down there because we're looking for a weapon. All right.
Okay.
Good luck down there. Mozzie can't follow.
Mozzie
Fine.
Mozzie actually will follow you down the ladder.
Oh, sick.
Um,
All right. Keep
Carefully.
that lever cold, please.
And actually, as you start to go down the ladder, Ponty, you feel as the lever forcibly jerks out of your hand and the door closes.
Fuck.
What did I just say? Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. Perhaps there'll be a way out. It's okay. I'm gonna continue down the ladder, I guess.
I still see this through Mozzie.
So as you continue down, you see as there is this kind of glass pane to your left, and this hallway going down with the glass pane where you do see a blue button on the wall underneath this glass pane and a door in front of you.
Oh.
And this glass pane also reveals some kind of hallway on the other side.
Okay, so there's a blue button on the other hallway. Is this like
On
a
your
partner button?
hallway.
On my hallway, there's a blue button. And is there a button on in the other hallway as well?
Not that you can see.
Okay. So can I turn to Mozzie and be like, hey, so apparently you can see through this salamander? That's great. I think I need you to
Can
come
you
down.
hear the salamander?
Hear and see. I have all the
Okay.
senses.
Sick.
Okay.
I think I need you to come down through the blue door and look for a trap door to come down and help me with this. But I'm gonna, as I say that, I'm gonna go and hit the blue button and see if it does anything for me.
The blue button opens the door on the blue side.
Awesome. Yeah.
So it does not open your door, it opens the
Oh,
other
up here?
door in the other hallway. No.
So
You
basically,
can't
yeah.
see anything. Actually, I guess Mozzie see this because can you see through your own senses at the same time as you see through Mozzie's?
I believe so.
Okay.
I think it's like a half and half thing, like
Okay.
incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Split.
Yeah. It's like trying to, I was like, how would that?
It's like seeing through one eye, one thing, the other eye.
Yeah. So you just close one eye. Anytime you want to focus on the other one, you close one eye.
No depth perception. Fuck.
But yeah. So you kind of get the memo. And the door for the blue, like cold air door has now closed. but it's still tied to the prep station.
Can I like redo the knot on that?
It's not untied, but basically if you were just to push the prep station back, it would do the same thing again.
All right. Wait, actually, just to test it, can I open the red lever?
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Ah, fuck.
Athletics, to be specific, I guess.
Oh. 8.
Yeah, no, it won't budge.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna push the prep station back after enough effort. And I guess
Okay.
I'll move into the blue room.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Fuck, it's cold.
It is very, very cold in here.
$18.
18, okay. You're going to take 1 cold damage.
Great.
Because it is quite frigid
Oh yeah,
in
what's
here.
in here?
So it's basically very similar, long 30-foot hallway, and then a large circular room. And
Oh, can I just like immediately?
the floor
like,
is very, very slippery, as it's covered in ice.
Can I just like try and see what would be a ladder just in the room? Are there any piles of bricks?
No, the floor is, like I said, almost entirely ice. But you can, if you take a closer look at the ice, in the center of the room, where you would have known Mozzie saw the pile of loose bricks earlier. You look through the ice, you can see that just on the other side is a hole leading down the ladder, the other side of the ice.
Wait, so I see it through the ice.
Yeah. You would
How much time
assume
is there on the thing? On
the door. I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna freeze.
Okay, there are about 60 seconds in the door.
Is this actually gonna apply to real time?
No. Yeah.
How's it
I
going
rolled
down
for
here?
how many minutes it would take, and I got a 1. On a d6.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Can I try and thaumaturgy a little bit of flame?
Yeah.
Whoosh. Cantrip.
I just poured water down my chest.
Whoop.
Yep, that was fun.
Yikes.
So you found your little flame. It starts to melt the ice below you were standing. Very, very slow. Go ahead and make a con save for me.
Fuck. 13.
Okay. You're going to take 1 cold damage again. Very cold in here. And as this is all happening, Elvira, you're just kind of like standing there. Pretty chill.
Yeah.
Is Mozzie doing anything?
I
Is he
think I'm
fucking
like
doing-
kind of talking to the lizard. I'm just like, yeah, so I work at the bar. I'm thinking of owning it soon. It's gonna be pretty great. So, I don't know if Ponty is looking through Mozzie's right now, but yeah, I'm like, yeah. So it's a pretty good gig I got going for me here. I'm very happy to have it. It would really suck for me if it was destroyed by a giant acid monster. Not gonna lie, that would suck. So you can't speak, little salamander buddy, but I'm gonna assume that's an affirmative. You're kind of cute. I'm sorry I yelled at you earlier. It's just it's been a very stressful day with the festival and everything. There's just so many customers. It gets so busy, and yeah, how long does it take to find a ladder, do you think? To get
Speaking of
through?
which,
Yeah. I also have a light
Oh.
hammer. Can I like fucking smash it? when
yeah,
it gets
go ahead and
fucking-
roll the hit.
Heck yeah. Oh wait, will that break concentration?
I guess you would have to roll for
Alright.
the 1 damage, which is just a DC 10. Constitution.
Am I rolling to
saving
hit or
throw.
am I just rolling damage?
Just roll a hit. Because if you roll that one, I'm gonna have you get screwed over. But pretty much otherwise.
That's an 8.
Okay, yeah, you hit. Roll
the
damage.
What?
Okay, you hit the ground.
That is 6 damage to the ground.
Okay, yeah. As this is like kind of thawed a little bit and unfrozen, you take your hammer and smack through the ice as it shatters, revealing the ladder. As some ice tumbles, and you actually can kind of see Elvira as a bunch of what appears to be like glass or something falls to the ground. Off.
What is that? Was there glass in the blue door? Oh man.
Yo.
You come down the
Hey!
ladder.
Can you hear me? Like not through Mozzie? Can we hear each other through the glass?
No, not through the
No.
glass.
But okay.
See each other, so I can like hand gesture to you.
Alright, cool. Hey, so I think you need to hit that button, or I need to hit this button so you can go through that door, and maybe there's a button for X there. So, yeah, I'm gonna
Yes.
hit the button.
If you look in your hallway, Ponty, you'll see identical, except now there's a red button on your side, on the same wall as like the glass pane. As you hit the blue button, Ponty's door opens up, and it's open as long as you're putting your hand on the button you would have gained from earlier.
I'm gonna look in the
Okay.
You're gonna press the red button.
No, I'm gonna look through the door that just opened first.
Okay. It's very dark. There's a single light kind of shining down, and you see a chair,
Just a chair.
like kind of like a spinny chair. But it's not like a rolly chair. It's like on a post.
Interesting.
Oh.
Very interesting.
Very tall
I'm
back
gonna-
on it though.
Hey,
I'm gonna go over there and press the red button and not deal with that quite yet.
That opens the door for Elvira, and you see the same thing.
can I see the same thing? Okay.
See the same thing.
Interesting.
You,
So
you
it's
do
just like
notice
a-
that while you both have the doors open, you still cannot hear each other.
Okay.
So wherever the doors lead are not the same place.
Alright. Cool. So, if we take our hand, like if we push the button at the same time and then take them off, are the doors closing?
They close as soon as you take your hand off the button.
Okay.
I'm gonna motion for you to hold down the button real quick.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna just go in and like try and pull out the chair.
Yeah, it's attached to the ground. Like I don't. You can roll strength to see if you can break it. I guess.
Oh, I thought it was like a wheelie chair.
No, but it's fixed to the ground.
I'm just fuck it. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Should roll.
Can I go into my room and like just check it out?
Actually, the door is closed. Your door is closed now because
Oh.
Ponty
I'll
is now
have
no longer
that.
holding the button.
Hmm.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I can
So
get into your room as well now because like Mozzie, so I can.
yeah.
Right. Interesting. Very
Is there
interesting.
anything like different in there with dark vision?
Oh, yes. With dark vision, you can see kind of this console all around the chair and the room, and what appears to be like this glass pane in front of it, and on the floor there is like this roll of adhesive tape, as well as some other stuff.
Is that other stuff important?
It's just kind of like junk metal scrap, like tools.
Okay, and you said there was a control panel. What is on that?
It's like a very like large sweeping kind of control panel, just a bunch of buttons, sliders, levers, stuff like that.
I'm gonna wait until y'all are out of there and then like signal towards my button or your button so that I can go and see if there's a panel in mine before I even try and do charades.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Press.
Yeah. So if we press it, you can go into yours, and yeah, you feel around, you feel the same thing.
Oh, I can thermometer you for light.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see kind of lit up these panels. You see basically the exact same thing. You also find some like adhesive tape kind of lying on the desk. It's like duct tape.
Well, I can hold down the buttons with that probably. Alright. Can I like try to like intuition fucking press something and something that doesn't look dangerous?
Yeah, actually, there's one single key now that you light up is glowing very dimly. It would basically like equivalent like a space bar. You hit it, and the screen kind of comes to life on this. Originally it was like this glass pane in front of you. I thought it was like maybe a window. It comes to life, and it's still kind of basically looking out to dirt, which is really weird. But now it's kind of like this kind of half opacity screen as well that says, "Please sit to continue."
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go back out there and like. I'm gonna try and charade like the fucking something.
Okay, roll performance. What are you trying to communicate? And then
Yeah.
roll performance.
I'm gonna try and like do a fucking saying that there's a control panel. Just something else in the dark room, or like try and like signal like which wall it's on. Like fucking I'm not gonna
Okay,
actually
roll
I'm gonna fucking
performance at
perform.
disadvantage.
No.
Um,
Wow.
Because what does that even mean? Like, how would you even communicate that?
4.
Yeah, you get none of that. You get like
Oh wait.
you basically get
If
like,
you
if
have
you-
guesses, like I can say yes or no. I can like
Yeah,
be hotter.
well, I can't see you right now, so
I thought I went through that.
you can.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
can
go
do
back into the place and then charade.
no, I know, but like I can't see what you're charading. So, like Sarah, the person, cannot see you. right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not actually going to charade.
Okay, okay.
That's just annoying.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna be annoying for our
I'm gonna
viewers.
try and do like a
Can I,
hand picture
like-
of like the room. I'm gonna point to yours and like.
Okay, can I go and check out the room then? If you press the button, can I go and check out the room on
Yeah.
my end? Awesome.
Button.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. I believe I have a lantern somewhere that I can light.
Why didn't you just put duct tape over the button?
That's what I was gonna do if there was duct
Why
tape.
didn't you do it? Why didn't you just do that? Like, I gotta do charades.
Okay, that's a fair point. Wow, you just.
That's
you
what I
gave
was
away
gonna
a lot.
do to see if I could find duct tape on my end to duct tape the button.
There was on your end.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Well, I didn't see that. I don't have dark vision.
Yeah,
How am I
Mozzie
supposed
saw
to
it.
know what the? Well, how am I
Did
supposed to know what the
Mozzie
lizard
fight
sees?
it?
Yeah, oh wow, Mozzie runs into the room after you and, goes into their desk and kind of holds it in their mouth. This roll of duct tape.
Oh, there you go. Wonderful. Can I take the duct tape?
Yeah,
Awesome. So I'm gonna go do that and then like duct tape the button.
it
Like a
it
press.
stays.
Oh,
Yeah, it
that-
stays.
That's what you're
Open.
supposed to do. Okay, okay. And
Do you
then-
want to go and do that for your? Can I like mime? You want to go and do that for yours or like?
Begrudgingly, yes. Should have thought of that earlier.
Yeah.
All right, now we can both be in the room and sit on the chair.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you going to sit on the chair?
Can I like make a insight check, perception check on the
You
chair?
can't- To see if it's evil? Or
Yeah, yeah.
Is the
Can I-
chair evil?
Is the chair evil?
Go ahead and
That's-
roll insight
Insight, awesome. Okay.
to see if the chair is evil.
Oh, sick. Okay, what do I get to insight? Yeah, not bad. That's a 19.
Yeah, the chair is not evil. It's,
Chair is not
it
evil.
is not an evil chair. It
It's
seems
not an
like
evil
a very high tech chair, which is weird for this area of the Lands of Gaia.
Yeah,
But
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before in my life.
yeah.
I don't.
You also see that prompt come up on the window that says, "Please sit."
Please sit. All right, I'm gonna turn to Mozzie and be like, "All right, buddy. I'm gonna sit on this chair, and Ponzi, I don't know if you're hearing this, but maybe we both sit. Since we both needed to press the buttons, maybe we both sit, and I'm gonna sit on the chair."
As you sit down in the chair, both of you, from behind your heads, this kind of V, I don't say, kind of like a seatbelt, but like harness comes over from behind your neck and clicks into the bottom of the chair and straps you in, pulls you very tight against the back of the chair. And we then go to Augustus and Veach.
Listen, Beach, why are you following me?
Cause you said you were gonna take the weapon and break it.
No,
and
I
you know
didn't
what?
say that. I think you were just hearing things, Beach. It could have just been the wind. Anyways, I'm just like throwing balls in the ball pit out of it, trying to empty the ball pit.
Awesome.
Yes,
I
it
mean,
took a very long time. That's what you're doing.
We're looking,
I'm looking
for this weapon.
I'm looking.
I'm not sure we're gonna find it in the ball pit.
I'm gonna look in like for places where like there would be an opening or something.
Are you going into the ball pit?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh boy, my favorite. 13.
Okay. You watch Veach as Augustus sinks about 5 feet into this ball pit where your head is basically sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it's about. And you're
What
still like
the-
basically standing on balls. You do not feel solid ground.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
deeper than I thought.
This ball pit's not normal. Never mind. Yeah, it's pretty clear that this ball pit is where the thing is. Let's see what we can find.
Mm-hmm.
Can I dive into the ball pit? I'm gonna do like a swan dive into the
That's
ball
a bad
pit.
idea,
It's
but
like-
if you just like fire like 1 foot more and you're gonna break your neck.
Augustus, go ahead and
I'm
roll a
gonna do a-
dexterity saving throw as this happens. Veach, I'm gonna count it as an automatic fail.
I can't dive. Okay. Well,
If you dive
can I-
in, I'm gonna count it as an automatic fail.
Bitch.
Okay,
Beach,
so
I got a
it's-
5.
Okay.
So you
Fine,
sink
I'm-
you sink at about 10 feet. With that,
I sink about 10 feet. Is there nothing else down there? Is it just keeps
you
going?
guys are kind of next to each other. You still have not touched solid ground yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, man. I'm just gonna like start like
Yeah.
pushing myself down, start swimming.
You
Swimming
keep
through the ball
going.
pit.
What are you guys' passive perception?
11. I think. Yeah, 11.
Mine is. Sorry, 1 moment. Two plus. I don't have it done. It's 15. No, 14. 14. Sorry.
Okay. 14. Okay, so you notice actually, Augustus, a small like plastic tube on the side of one wall leading into somewhere as you go your way down. And Veach, when you hit the ground, you are able to see somehow, like at the very, very bottom, you pass through this like this barrier, kind of like a net, but only it seems to only affect the balls. It's like glowing blue. And you drop through, and you see this metal hatch going into the ground.
All right.
Veach, yeah, just keep going down.
No, not gonna be a problem. So when I get to this, like, I'm below the balls now because the net is above me holding him up.
Yeah, you do have to duck,
So-
otherwise your head is like in the balls.
All right. I get a mouthful of balls. I gotcha. Don't want that. So, what? So I go over to the trap door, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna sort of knock on it a little bit. Can I like knock on it? Do I hear like a large echo?
Ting, ting.
Or
It
like-
sounds like you're knocking on that one.
I can't hear if there's like an echo through there, like it's a big room underneath or
Roll
something.
perception.
Gotcha. That's like, hold on, what is that? That is, I think that's literally just 6. Yeah.
No, you can't hear anything.
All right. I shout up to Gus. I'm like, Gus, there's a trap door down here.
Yep. Yeah, you hear me going into the distance as I'm going into the tunnel.
Okay, you go into the tunnel, and that's what you're gonna do. As you go down the tunnel, you see it turns upward, and these basically layered nets kind of going upward, where you can start to like climb up.
All right, I'll go up.
Okay, roll
Come here.
dexterity. Actually, roll athletics or acrobatics. Up to you.
I'm gonna call to Gus. I'm gonna be like, Gus, come here. I want you to be here when I open this trap door. I'm, not looking to get.
Does this
jumped
look
by
like?
some-
Okay, wait. Does this look like it's just going up back to the surface?
It looks like it's going past that.
Yeah,
Like it keeps going up after that.
Just one sec. I'm just checking something out really quick.
In a ball pit.
I got a 16.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to make it up without like slipping, and as you get up, you see, like you see, kind of, you're in this kind of plastic tube, metal tube, and you look around through this like plastic clear porthole, and you see below you, is this like kind of very very densely, wooded area, which you would assume you are now somehow outside of the building. And below you is this absolute labyrinth of these tubes. But you do, with your passive perception even, catch that eventually there is this glowing yellow tube that goes back down into the ground.
Can I make it there?
You're going to have to roll some stuff.
Okay.
So,
All right. By the way, can I open the trap door, please?
yeah, so you twist it and it hisses, and you can see there's a ladder going down.
All right, ladder going down. Is this generally okay? Is there anything else I can see? Like, can I see the bottom of where it's going down to? Like, is there floor?
You can see a floor about 10 feet down.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna hop down the ladder really quick.
As soon as you go down the ladder, the hatch shuts behind you.
Shit.
And you
At least
hear
I
it
told him
hiss.
the ladder was there. Well, at least I told him it was there. I'm just gonna keep going. Like, what's in the room around me?
Yeah, you see basically that same thing, like a hallway with glass panes on either side of you, and at the end of it is a door.
Sweet. And just the glass panes all have the
They show you
tubes.
like dirt. Actually, no, you're right. They do show the tubes. Sorry, they're showing
Alright,
like
sweet.
tubes and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm just looking around. I'm gonna walk up to the door. Can I open up the door?
Yes, you can. It just opens.
Yeah, I just open the door, and what's on the other side?
The same thing I described to Sarah and Ethan. The chair and the consoles kind of run with singular light moving down
And
onto
then
it.
there's. Alright, so chair room, let's go.
Now we will switch back to Sen, I guess. And Augustus.
Man, this is weird.
Go ahead and make a flat intelligence check to see how well you can navigate through the tubes.
So. $13.
13? Okay, you're actually able to make your way a decent way through the tubes, and Veach, if you look out one of your windows, you see as Augustus is like crawling by through one of the tubes.
My God, it's so uncomfortable with the armor I'm wearing.
I'm gonna knock on the window, and I'm just gonna be like, Gus,
Oh,
what are you doing?
Just like shocked by it, I hit my head. Oh, hey, can we hear each other?
No.
Listen, hey, I'm finding something cool. I can't hear you. Well, just since you can't hear me, I did actually say I was going to break the weapon. I have to say that because it's a really bad thing to lie, and I have to be truthful. And I'm just going to assume that you can hear me right now. And hey, bye.
You keep going. Okay, go ahead and roll another just general intelligence check for me.
That's a 10 this time.
Okay, 10? Yeah, you're not quite sure where you are. It seems like you're kind of looping back on yourself almost. But you do you feel like every so often you can go by like a plastic porthole and you do see the yellow glowing tube going down, getting closer. You also are getting lower.
Can I guide Sen to where, like...
Yeah, you can also see this glowing yellow tube, and I'll give you advantage on the next check, as Veach will kind of point out where it is, because every time you pass through like one of those plastic portholes, you can kind of see it. So go ahead and roll one more intelligence check for me.
And yeah, I'm gonna be like guiding you, I guess, with like hand signs. So I guess
That's
you get
16?
advantage.
Yeah, there you go.
Advantage on
Yeah,
it?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled twice.
Oh, sweet.
You're able to make your way through these tubes, and you find this glowing yellow tube. As you get inside it, it's a ladder going down.
All right. Well, weapon, here I come. World peace, here we come.
And you go
Back in
down,
time,
and
I
you
guess.
see a short hallway with a door at the end, glass panes on the other side.
All right. I open it up.
You see the same thing, the chair with the singular light above it.
Can we see each other?
You guys cannot see each other.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk into the room then. I'm just walking into the room, stepping onto the chair, sitting down, and then there's a button.
Yeah, there's a singular glowing key that's like blinking, basically. Very,
Yeah,
very
all
faintly.
right. I kind of like look at the chair before I sit in it. I'm like, making sure there's no weird freaking contraption or something. And I guess I'm gonna go up to the key because I already know, like you said, there's no contraption. I'm gonna turn it. Turn the key.
No, it's like a keyboard key.
Oh, a keyboard key.
Yeah.
I just press it then, so it's like a button.
Yeah, and you basically the same thing with a harness kind of comes up from behind your neck and straps you in, and then this happens.
Unbelievable that I just got jump scared. I'm okay, out of character. That was totally out of character. So I get jump scared by what am I jump scared by?
No,
here?
that didn't really happen.
Oh my god!
No,
I
was
just got
fucking with you. I
trolled.
was just fucking
Here.
with you. Oh my
All right,
God.
all right. Restate that then. What happened? Okay.
No,
yeah.
and then that happens, and we cut to Sun.
All right. Well, this is an interesting contraption. This must be the weapon. One moment. Gotta prepare my swings. Hey, I'm gonna take
the
out
door
my.
shuts behind you.
Oh, it's shut behind me. That's okay. I'm just gonna get up and we're gonna get my great sword out and we're just gonna go and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. I'm gonna hit it.
Roll the hit.
What's the armor class on this chair?
Yeah, are you hitting the chair like the console?
Does it change the roll?
Yeah, it just.
Okay. Well, would it change the roll of would it just be its hit?
It would change its to hit.
Also, are we actually dealing with like 1980s technology here, or is
Pretty
it like
much.
steampunk stuff? Is it like
No, it's pretty
steampunk?
much like 1980s technology.
I guess I don't have dark vision.
It's
so
all analog.
I don't have dark vision, so I wouldn't. Would I be able to see the console?
Oh, I guess you have disadvantage. Yeah, you can see the one blinking key on the console.
All right. I have disadvantage on to hit.
Yeah.
I'll hit the chair first. So it's a
Okay.
16
Roll
first
the
and
hit.
then 18, so that's +4, I believe. So that's a dirty 20 on the chair.
Yeah, you hit the chair and you start it bounces off the metal back, but it cuts through some kind of foam padding in the chair.
Okay, this thing's more resilient. Okay.
Feathers fly
I'm
out.
gonna turn over to the console now. It's like, okay, this is for Gunky.
You get back in
And-
frame.
But I'm sorry, I got excited. I'm so excited.
you
I
just kind of left the frame.
I stand when I'm excited. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take it and my sword is going to start glowing with a radiant light, and I'm gonna cast. Can I stack Divine Smite and what's the other one? And
So,
Searing Smite.
so yeah, so spell you can stack them, because like you use Divine Spite on a hit. It's not like a spell.
So I'm
So you
going to. Can I cast? Will this make the DC easier if I cast Searing Smite? Which also, with the like white hot light, give me a little bit of light to work with.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying to see?
I'm going to hit the console.
Okay, with a sword.
All right, this is for Gunky.
Okay, roll the hit flat.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit. I'm gonna roll something. As you do hit, but your greatsword gets stuck in like the console, and it boots up. It's like hello, and, like it's not talking, but it's like glitching and like you know, hello,
Oh.
like please sit down comes up on the screen, and it's keep glitching and shooting, flopping around as your greatsword is now stuck in the console.
All right. Let's just. I like he puts his legs up and is like trying to pull now to get it back. Listen, I need this back, bud.
Go ahead and roll strength check.
This flat strength.
Athletics.
I don't have proficiency in that, so it doesn't really change anything. That's an 8.
Yeah, you're not able to get it out. And I'll flip a coin. Okay, yeah, you don't. You manage to keep your footing as you like kind of hand slip from it.
All right. Well, job well done. I'm going to have to get a new greatsword. I'm gonna try leaving.
So you try to like open the door. It doesn't open.
Well, I hope Veach is doing all right. I'm just gonna stand here. I didn't
Okay.
read it. I didn't. I have 7 intelligence. You have to bear with me, okay?
Okay. You did press the button though, so when you hit it, it did turn on. So with that, we're gonna go to Matt. Sorry, it's been so long since you've spoken or done anything.
It's been so long.
No, it's
You
okay.
said
I've just
Since
vanished.
it's been so long.
It's been so long.
Okay, so you are with that kind of elven cloaked lady as you climb the ladder, kind of going towards the attic. It's like, and this is this is all happening like consecutively the same process. But basically climb the ladder, and it's like it's been a very long time since anyone's been in here. Who knows where the weapon could be?
Yeah, I can tell.
I wonder why your friends aren't back yet. The kitchen should have been a quick check.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the rest of them are like, so I can't really guess. But whatever.
Yeah, as you climb this ladder, you guys both attic, where you definitely have to like duck down, to like walk and see. You do have dark vision.
Ah,
No wait, because you're.
yeah, I do.
Oh, you do have dark vision.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
Okay, perfect. So you actually can see everything just fine, and you see basically on the other side of this attic is a door, with a handle, and it's got a glowing light through a small pane window. The weapon must be through there. You should go. I think we're running out of time as the
No,
ground shakes below
I
you.
think you should go first. I really think you should go first.
Okay, I guess she opens the door and walks in as it shuts behind her. As you hear a scream, Egads, help me!
I'm like, oh shit! I run over to the door and I try and open it.
Yeah, it opens just fine. And as you open the door and you see this very, very similar scene that I've described with the chair and the console around it, but she is basically, this woman has tripped over the chair, because she's like ran in and is now like upside down on the floor, And so you wouldn't know, but this actual room is actually a lot smaller than the rest of them. So it is very, very, very cramped for you being as tall as you are and having one additional person in here. You guys are basically like squirming around each other, and she's like upside
Can I
down
just-
underneath the console, kind of.
Can I pick her up and just like place her next to the chair?
What's your strength? Like score.
16.
Okay, yeah, you can. Listen, you guys are cramped in here, and you see the blinking key, and actually, you can see this glass window kind of going out, and you see the ground shaking beneath you. You see Gunky pummeling the pillar hundreds of feet below you, and
Ugh.
you see the blinking key on the console.
I just like out of instinct, I just like sit down in the chair. I'm
Yeah.
Like, what does that button do?
It's like, oh, this button, and she presses it, and the same thing where the harness comes up from behind you and locks you into the chair, and it actually gets stuck on this other woman's like she was also kind of sitting in the chair next to you, so like her arm is wrapped in the harness and her like one leg
Ow!
too,
Oh,
and so you
this
guys
is
are
so
both kind of like
tight.
strapped in there like uncomfortably.
Oh, this
Stuck
is
in
so
the harness.
tight.
And now,
No.
for everyone, including Augustus. But for Augustus, it's kind of blinking and whatever. You see a message, and it says "Activate Omega Protocol?" question mark.
No, 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 no.
I'm gonna hit yes. I'm like,
I press the button.
sure.
Okay.
I also pressed the button.
Yeah. That's a majority, so that's what it needs. It says 3 out of 3. And it votes yes. Also, Mozzie is in your little room with you, Elvira. Just a note.
Are they like on my lap?
And you're just kind of standing, yeah, and you're just kind of staring at the door, Augustus. Not really sure what's really happening. I guess no, you're staring at the screen now. It's gonna glitch.
Oh, okay. Well, job well done. I'm sure the whatever weapon is deactivated, and we can go talk it out with Gunky once and for all.
As you guys all feel the ground begin to rumble, and the rooms you're in begin to shake, and you hear loud hissing sounds like hydraulics. And loud whirring machinery like saws and pistons as you all slowly begin to rise. And I will describe the scene from a third-person perspective.
Are we about to get a Voltron moment right now?
As the greenery, the forest encapsulating the original Loop E. Glopperson's location begins to part way as the original building begins to reconstruct and reform itself as it stands up at an impressive 100 feet tall.
How big was this building to begin with?
Impressive 100-foot tall, giant robot mech suit. And you guys see on all of your screens as, I guess I'll describe it where you guys kind of are. The cloaked lady and Spatter are in kind of the head area.
Yeah.
Veach is down on its right leg. Gus is in its right arm, and the right arm is actually holding a shield. And the right leg is, I will say, has like a large like spike kind of coming out of the knee. And then the left foot has Ponty. Left leg has Ponty, and then the left arm has Elvira and Mozzie. And the left arm has a sword, a large, long sword made out of the Gloopy Glopperson sign. and the left leg
Insane.
has attached to it, actually, so this is funny, all of like the tubes from like the outside kind of play area are all like wrapped around it in kind of like a chain, and at the end of it is the ball pit, but it is like an orb, so it's like kind of like a flail attached to the leg.
Is this building made out of like wood?
It is made of metal and wood, and you guys all see.
So we're in like the sort of Middle Ages style.
Yeah,
Power
and it's
Voltron.
hissing and
We're in the-
steam's kind of coming out
No,
of
no,
it.
no, turn off. Where's the off button? Where?
And
How?
you guys all see now
We're in
activated
steampunk Voltron.
the Stop
made
E
out of fiber optic
Stopperson
glue
protocol.
Oh, fuck you.
The stop.
Stop E Stopperson.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
All right, I guess.
Can we see each other at all?
You guys
think it's
actually see as kind of cameras pop up on your windows, like on the kind of frame. You guys can all see each other through.
Oh, hey,
There's each
guys.
like a circle for each one of you, and you can all.
So we got like the
Is it like
magic.
this? Is it like Discord?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much like this.
You see
We've
on,
got, like,
you
magic
see on mine
circles.
is like a sword and like Gus just going like this.
Yeah, Gus's camera actually isn't working, and the audio keeps cutting out.
Hey, hey guys, hey.
Hey,
Listen.
What
what?
did you say?
So we all have like magic circles in front of us,
Yeah.
like a goofy magic Discord layout.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I be off frame because I'm tiny?
Yeah,
I think it's just your forehead.
Just like
yeah, it's just your hair.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Hey, can we
Let's-
try not to move that much? I'm not actually buckled in.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you're kind of
swing the
moving
sword.
around the cat.
I'm like,
you're
yeah,
gonna-
I don't move. I've actually stood up. I went like flying to the
Yeah,
back
you've
of the
been
thing.
I forgot to say that you've been flopping around the cabin, like kind of cockpit
flop
that you're
E
in.
flopperson.
So you're gonna call me Floppy Flopperson.
The Stop E Stopperson
Listen,
protocol.
I get we want to kill Gunky, but I just can't live with me being the man behind the slaughter.
Shut
I'm
the
just going
Oh,
fuck
no. right now.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So this is the weapon. Move forward.
This is the weapon?
Apparently,
Alright.
Do we see
Time to
controls
kill, I
in front
guess.
of us?
you guys all see like levers and stuff in front of you, and you could pretty much assume that you have complete autonomy of your individual body part, as well
Alright,
as
I'm gonna move
individual
the right
stuff
leg
depending
forward.
on what thing you have. Yeah, you take a step forward, and the whole kind of thing lurches as you move.
Ah!
You're still not buckled in. Yeah.
How do I move this fucking foot?
All right.
Yeah, you were
Alright,
able to
let's
move the
move
left
this-
foot as well. Like it's pretty standard.
Do we
Alright,
see
let's move this
Gunky?
ancient magical restaurant and fight this monster, I guess.
You guys can now look over
We
the
have
edge.
meddled with ancient
from your
powers beyond our
bits.
comprehension.
You've taken a step forward towards the ledge, and you can see Gunky. Yeah.
I have a
And-
question.
Yeah.
If I were to cast Divine Smite on the robot, like if I cast Divine Smite and I'm
You
technically
can cast
controlling
it
the robot,
through your thing.
that's awesome. But I'm not gonna do that yet.
Okay, so you look down and you see Gunky is being shot at from an entire fleet of Ordon Navy ships off the coast that you've
Oh,
not
great.
noticed for. They are here to help. They're trying to take down Gunky.
Shit, is there an eject feature in this leg?
Not
Bro,
that you
I
can
wish
see.
Okay, no eject feature.
Let's
Are we
jump 'em,
moving?
says the lady, as the whole like upper torso
Let's
starts to
go.
lean over the edge. As you guys slowly start to tip over the edge and fall.
Can I start to like pinwheel the arms, like very comically trying
Yeah,
to go
I'll
back?
say-
Right
Right now, I'm gonna have everyone go ahead and roll a flat d20. This is gonna be your teamwork roll, which is how well you're gonna be able to operate
I got a
this together.
Teamwork.
I got a 5
15.
flat roll.
10.
10.
So basically, this is going to determine you guys will all share the same initiative, and you guys will basically all work together, and your overall teamwork roll is going to determine your modifier to all of your rolls, basically how well you're able to do this stuff together. As you fight Gunk E. Glopperson.
Everyone,
So
we agree that we aren't killing him, right? We're just subduing him.
Shut the
No.
fuck up.
Yes, we can just subdue him. We literally talked about this.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
as you
Can I
guys,
like hit the mute button on Augustus? Is there
yeah,
a mute button? Okay.
yeah, that is going to affect your teamwork modifier.
That's just from Augustus.
Any more
Everyone
than
else
already
is
would-
fine, but like.
Still in effect. Either
Yeah.
way, I mean, we're jumping him. We're literally falling off a cliff onto him right now. So let's beat him up.
Yeah, so you guys are actually going to have automatically the first initiative as you are falling down towards Gunky.
All
Or
right.
Gunky.
What do we do?
I would.
Guys, this is now
I'm
your
gonna
opportunity.
hold out the shield. We're gonna land on him with the shield.
I will be giving you guys 1 minute of real-time discussion
Okay.
to decide what you're going to do.
I
All
can.
right, gang.
Starting now.
Crushing him with the shield. I think crushing him with the shield is fine.
I think yeah. Cause
I
also
have a sword.
I feel like if we're falling onto him, we're gonna want the shield so we don't get acid damage right away.
True.
Yeah.
Can we have like the shield come up and cover the body, and then like the sword like position downward so we like stab through his head?
Yeah.
Sick.
All right, that's the plan.
Is that the plan? Okay.
Is that the plan? Alright.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so go ahead, go ahead and roll strength for the shield, kind of block maneuver, and go ahead and roll strength for the sword attack.
Awesome.
I got a
Strength?
4.
Yeah.
Great. That's a -1 to strength, so we'll see. Okay, that's a 10.
Okay, with your modifier, which I don't know what it is, you guys are able to kind of get the shield out in front of you, but kind of in front of one of the legs, and it kind of gets in the way. But the sword is able to strike down and hit Gunky Glopperson. And so you guys are going to take some acid damage from landing on top of him, which I will mark down because I have the health of your giant Voltron mech. Just give me a sec to mark that.
We're literally just fighting with this magically held together metal and wood robot thing from a 1,000-year-old restaurant that we are now using to fight this giant slime monster. This is truly, there's no other place where you will get gameplay like this.
Can I use a spell?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Let me just see how long is Shield of Faith. Can I cast Shield of Faith on the robot?
Yeah. What does that do?
So, a Shimmering Shield gives it a +2 to AC.
Okay. Is it concentration?
It is in fact concentration.
Okay. So, it is now gonna be Gunky's turn as he just got struck. What the hell is this? As you can see, the pillar is almost completely collapsed, and he is getting completely battered with cannonballs and fireworks. As you look down, you see some of the townspeople have started to fight back too, launching fireworks from the festival at Gunky, which now looks more like a Swiss cheese kind of gloves. As he reaches back for a haymaker and punches straight towards the head. And I'm
Can
gonna
we use
roll.
the shield?
Unless you guys have like a shield as like any reaction stuff you guys can do. But no.
Well, I
Is-
mean, we're in the robot. We got the shield.
Yeah, but I mean like you basically the robot is like kind of powered by your individual abilities. So you control how cool the robot is.
So,
Fair
well, the question would be,
Could I have used sneak attack on that hit?
Did you have
Um,
advantage?
Yeah, I
we
mean,
did. I don't think you guys.
was
you
it
didn't
a
have
surprise round? Because
I guess you know what? Yeah, you could have had sneak attack.
So the question would be, I have interception. Would I be able to use that? That's my fighting style.
If they're punching the head as opposed to the arm, then yes, you can go up the block.
Yeah,
So-
it's not punching me, it's punching the head.
Yeah, you can go. So that's the thing is your body parts also have individual.
Okay, so however much damage they take, they're gonna take 11 damage less.
Okay. Good to know. As this kind of
so-
punch hits you in the head, and you guys are rocked back. But the shield comes up and blocks some of the punch, sending goo flying everywhere. It is your guys' turn again, and the timer starts now.
so just real
All
quick, do you want me to add the 2d6 sneak attack die to that
Yeah.
first hit? Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. You guys talk.
For sure. It's time to beat the crap out of this robot. We're gonna need probably a sword hit. I'm thinking we just go for a straight up stab. Stab.
I can
No
just,
need to
yeah,
go for the wind
That's
up.
a 6.
Just stab him.
I can just I can just pull up the shield whenever we get hit. So I can just keep doing interception. I believe I could just infinitely do interception, unless if it's hitting me.
Sweet. So I think we just go for a straight up sword stab.
Alright.
Right to the gut. You know, no need for the wind up or anything. Just a like big ol' over the head type thing. Just shank him.
Alright.
Okay. Is that the plan?
Yeah, hit him with the
Sounds like
Gloop Eagle Opperson sign.
Okay. That is once again Sarah. Sarah, roll to hit with strength. You do get to add your proficiency though. I forgot to say that last time. But
So, yeah, my proficiency is strength is -1. So,
no, well, you outside your proficiency bonus was +2.
oh, sick. Okay,
So it's plus. It should be net +1.
awesome. That is a 17.
Okay, yeah, that sure enough hits. I will mark the damage as you kind of just stab him. As Gunk appears to react to getting stabbed. As you guys are fired upon by a hail of cannonballs, it does not appear like the Royal Navy knows that you are on their side.
Fuck off.
As you guys take a battering. Gunky is gonna try and sweep the leg, rolling to hit against Ponty's leg.
Interception, bro.
Interception.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
6 damage. I
Gunky
spent scales.
actually misses and slips on the ground and falls back onto some of the houses
No!
Stab him again.
as there are screams.
I want to kick his head in.
Okay,
You wanna
it's your
kick his
guys'
head
turn
in?
again.
I want to kick his head in.
Do you wanna
What if we just
do you wanna curb stomp him right now?
Yeah, curb stomp this motherfucker.
Do you want me to cast Divine Smite to give you a better curb stomp?
We can curb stomp him, or we can just hit a little sword, just stab right through.
Okay, guys. I said I totally
We can
against this.
both cast
After
Divine Smite.
We can both cast
You
Divine
could.
Smite.
Also, keep in mind that it's on
And then-
hit.
Divine curb stomp.
It's on hit, so yeah, we have to hit first. But once we have to combine our powers. We have to have our anime like screen transition, where we're sending our powers.
Yeah, this is very, very, very loose. You guys can do pretty much whatever you feel like. So are you gonna do the anime curb stomp with the flail leg? Yeah, go ahead and Pani roll to hit with either Dex or Strength.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah,
And
I'm not
then-
proficient.
You do have proficiency with this attack.
Ooh. 14. Fuck.
Okay, you do manage to hit. So if you guys are gonna do your double divine curb stomp,
Spatter, I sensed a divine energy in you earlier. Is that true?
I also sense the divine. Yes! Oh my god! I also sense the
Put your
divine
hands on
energy
the
in you.
put your hands on the console.
I am! They're on there!
Listen,
As this is happening, I
we're
just, like,
stronger together.
I just pinch my head.
Yeah!
Lift my nose. This is happening.
Spend all of your strength.
So as you do this, out of the foot and the flail comes spinning around, coming in for a second hit, and it is the ball pit, I guess, kind of thing, is spinning around, glowing with both this bright daylight energy as well as crackling thunder and lightning kind of around it.
I like to. Oh, what do you say?
If you want to add anything.
I just want to say I like to imagine that it's like coming down like the kind of slowly because it's like a big thing, and I imagine like it has like an impact frame when the holy energy appears, and like it speeds up really fast and has like a massive impact frame as it slams down on him.
Yeah, and it slams down into the stomach of Gunky, and now as it is Gunky's turn. If you guys want to roll damage for Divine Speed.
Oh, it's 2d8 for both of us. We added another 2d8.
Okay.
I can also use like favorite foe and maybe have a bonus action as well.
Oh, you do the yeah.
Red.
What do you want to do, Ponty?
I think I'm gonna
Still
use Hunter's
entirely
Mark.
out of frame.
So then we do an extra 1d6 damage whenever we hit it with a weapon attack. Maybe.
Yeah. The ball actually from the flail becomes unattached and stuck to Gunky, as will effectively act as your hunter's mark.
Oh. Yeah. We
As
also
you
have any.
marked him with the ball pit.
We have advantage on perception and survival checks we make against him.
My
Okay.
damage was 14 added.
Okay.
I got 10.
Ooh, good damage, good damage. Okay, Gunky is going to get up with the ball attached to him, and he is going to kind of push off of the pillar and kind of try and like tackle you guys to the ground. I need everyone. Actually, wait, no. I guess I just need the legs, both the legs, to make a
Alright.
dexterity saving throw.
I also feel like I'm gonna need to make a dex save.
Oh yeah, you need to make a dex save because you're not in your seat.
I got a 6, bro. A freaking 6.
Well, let me just envision what just happened.
18.
Okay.
Okay, can I
Make it-
just act out what happened to
Yeah,
my
you
character
can act
right
out what
now?
happened. As the right arm
I rolled
goes
net one, by
slack.
the way,
Oh my god. Yeah. So you guys
which
are
is
rolling to
minus
take
2, by the way.
some
So I guess I got a negative 1.
But Augustus, you are going to take. Oh boy, you're gonna take 12 bludgeoning damage. You get thrown around your cockpit.
It's just like pinball noises are going on in here. I feel like.
As the right arm goes limp, as you guys are tackled to the ground, landing on some more houses.
Can I cast Lay on Hands on myself?
When it's your guys' turn.
Okay. Also, I need to roll concentration.
The 50 health point pool.
My concentration's fine.
Quick heal.
Okay. It's your guys' turn again. Time starts.
Question. Can we bite him?
You can.
Head.
I will bite him.
Fighting time. Let's go.
Yes, the
Yeah,
bite.
alright.
Divine bite.
Let's go!
You want to do the divine bite?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any more spell slots, so I can't do that.
Okay. Are you going to heal yourself?
Me?
I'm
yeah.
not.
Okay. Yes.
I don't want to die. I'm already pretty low, so I'm gonna give
Okay.
myself.
So doing this will basically mean you cannot take reactions or actions or bonus actions as the right arm this turn.
Oh, if I use up my bonus action to.
Yeah.
To. Lay on hands. What's my health at? 13. So.
Don't die.
Okay, I'll give myself 7 HP, and that's fine. I'll just. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'll give myself. I'm up to 22 now. Giving myself 10.
I have to roll for cannonballs. Actually, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. Roll for cannonballs. You guys are good. Go cannonballs. Hit you guys.
Sweet. You got missed by all the Royal Navy
Do
ships.
any hit Gunky?
No. They don't hit anyone.
Just
They miss
shooting?
because you guys, they basically just shooting. And
What do these Royal Navy ships
tackle.
look like? Are they in the water or are they?
They're in the water.
They're-
It's kind of hard for you guys to just get a look at them right now because they've just been tackled to
Yeah.
the ground.
Just a bunch of boats just sitting in the
As
water,
Gunky
shooting
is,
at us.
the Gunky Glopperson's on top of you, kind of like pummeling down on you with his goopy fists. Go ahead and roll the hit head with your bite.
Aw, yeah. Let's do this. That's a 5.
Ooh, a 5. Okay. You actually go to bite, and like a cannonball hits you in the head, just to the side, causing you to miss.
You missed the bite.
Yeah. Does anyone have a bonus action they want to use?
I do not.
Or you guys can use your movement to like stand up.
What would a cunning action look like? If we
You
could,
can dodge, disengage, or that's completely up to you.
Yeah, you can give people disadvantage on hitting us if you dodge.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a cunning action dodge.
Okay, so I'll flavor it because you're a big kind of giant robot. So you are the sword, so I'll say you kind of like take the arm and you spin the sword in front of you, kind of like blocking projectiles and attacks. You guys do all notice as you stand up and you start to spin the blade around. You see that the aisle in the kind of archway, the giant stone archway, it's starting to like shimmer this deep purple as you start to begin see some stars fall through.
Uh-oh, it's opening up. We should
Alright.
probably stop this gunk guy before we have to fight Gloop as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Gunk E. Glopperson is gonna get up and try to move past you. You guys do get an opportunity attack.
All right.
Who wants to go for it?
What limb is closest?
I would say probably either the sword arm or I guess yeah, so either Auntie or Elvira.
Yeah, do you want me to do it?
You probably got more stuff.
Yeah, alright. I get a +1 to this roll, I guess.
I'm a foot.
Yep, roll the hit.
Alright. Hell yeah, that's a 17.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage. I guess I'll roll the damage. You roll the sneak. I'll let you roll sneak attack damage.
Hell yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I'm just mad about it, so
Oh, okay. Roll with the d6 for the hunter's mark.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. That is an 8 and a 1, so that's 9.
6. Okay. As takes you put this giant gash in him as Gunk E. Glopperson runs towards the opening kind of gateway, this purple shimmering as you see the stars fall as Gunk E. Glopperson reaches in with this entire top of his torso. And as this
Stop
happens,
him!
you guys, oh my god, you guys are all hit with a giant barrage of cannonballs. And you guys start to fall to the ground. You could hear the machine losing power. As you fall, you see Gunk E. Glopperson reaching in. You see one of his arms pulling out.
Can we push him in? Can we push him the rest of the way in just while like?
Okay, I'll
Well,
let you
the
roll.
machine's
I'll let
about
you
to
roll an
lose power.
opportunity attack as the leg.
For sure. Okay, so I'm gonna try and just roll this
It's dex or
to see if
strength
I can
to
just
hit.
like. I'm just gonna try and use my leg to
You're
just like
proficient.
push him in.
To kick him in like the back of the knee.
Did I not
Yeah,
take that dodge
exactly.
action for those cannonballs? Or when did the opportunity attack negate that?
Yeah, that's a 13. 13.
I just
Do
rolled
I
the
kick him
opportunity
in?
basically stopped it. It's 13. You do kick the
13.
back of his leg as it begins to fall in, and another
He falls in.
he begins to fall in as another wave of
No!
these cannonballs come flying. One of them, a large chunk of them, hit the pillar as it begins to crumble.
I did it. Let's fucking go.
The
Archway
pillar begins
destroyed,
to
he's
crumble,
trapped.
and the gateway with the stars now peering very, very bright, shimmering, falling, tons of them falling across this large purple
Get
canvas.
like cut in half.
As
I'm just gonna like
Gunk
look
E
on and
is
like.
trying to pull out his brother, as it shimmers in and out of existence, as Gunk E's back half
No.
cuts off. The
I thought he was
stars
just gonna fall through.
disappear. There's two arms on the other side. One is the green color of Gunk E's, and one is the purple color of Gloop E's.
Wait, no. I need to.
And
wait.
the entire top part of the island begins to shake and fall on top of you guys and the
This is
civilians below, as you see rowboats from the Royal Navy start to come into the island, and the cannon fire does not stop, as the cannons are now pointed at the people in the town. And that
What?
is where we'll end the
Eject,
session.
eject, we need out. Go.
And that is where we'll end the session.
No.
Oh no.
Nah,
They turn their-
nah.
Thank you,
Oh, no.
everyone, for tuning in to the first episode. We'll be back.
Thanks for watching another episode of Warlock N Roll. I'm gonna roll this D20 to see what you should do next. Watch another episode. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. That was a nat 20. Actually, wow. Let's go. The dice is spoken. Do what it says. Or else.